Lemma, what's up, what's up? Welcome to a new video, guys. Today we are doing wiring on a Polo 6. We've got a Polo 6 that recently got bagged, but it was just a job to quickly get the air suspension in the car, so it's working. And we're going to tackle now the figuring out all the wiring, getting his switches, and then sorting out his boot. I'll show you guys the boot of the car now. This is what we're working with. Sorry, the brightness is catered for inside, but we're going to be redoing his boot, and then the car is unlocked, but apparently not. Try and open from the inside there. Alright, and then we have some wiring in there. You guys can kind of see it. Basically what we're going to be sorting out and adjusting everything. Just neatening everything up basically. We got Captain Jordan over there and standard crew. And yeah, we're going to get that sorted. We'll try and show you guys as much as we do. We're going to sort everything out and then take it from there. We'll let you know what we do. Alright. So we just disconnect the airline, got as much air out of the tank that we could through the bags. And we're going to disconnect the tank now. We already did a slide. All we did was to get the air out of the tank because we've had a hazard like that before. You just loosen the nut very slowly. You'll hear the air start trickle out as it starts to slow down. You loosen again a little bit slowly, but slowly, but slowly. Some tanks have a water trap that you can use to get the air out. This one didn't, so that's just the safe way of doing it, because if you just try and pull this nut while it's got air in the tank, it will shoot and possibly hurt somebody. So just make sure you don't do that.
Battery disconnected.
Yeah, battery is disconnected. We're going to start managing the boot, get the carpets out, figure everything out, and then we will take it from there. We've got everything clean now. We've got our trusty hand tool to direct things. If everything I can't reach, you see that's the
touch it.
That's a tripod over there. Right. And thanks Throttle for the idea. We've cleaned the bottom now. We're going to basically start measuring out the wood that's going to hold the tank, get the tank up, seated inside here, and then figure out basically how far we can how tall this can set, because the tank's basically protruding a little bit higher than these ledges here, so we want to see if there's not a way where we can get the tank to sit a little bit lower while still being able to retain these mounts. So we'll figure that out now, put this together, so you're going to see some cutting now, and then we'll take it from there. And no, the tank is not going in there.
No. So this is a little bit of an update section of it. So if you guys remember in the beginning we showed you how it looked. We've cut a piece of wood now. We've cut a hole for the tank to fit as deep down as it can, to where we're still able to run the compressor line and a few other lines. And now what we're going to do is we're going to sort out all that wiring, hard mount everything, make it neat, and then once we've done that, we're going to cut another piece of wood to go on top of this to add as a false floor, and then we are going to put this carpet back on top of that so it looks OEM, so it's going to be a raised flooring. So yeah, very simple, but should turn out quite neat. Okay, away. So just as an update, we've hard mounted the compressor underneath this where it looks like shoelaces. It's the solenoids, right? Solenoids are mounted. We've mounted the, I keep forgetting that name. And right now what? The relay. And what we're doing now is we're running the wires, neating it up, and then once we've done this, we just have to add the piece of wood on top and the boot's done. So that's just a little update. So we're gonna get cracking. We just had some lunch. We're just letting it sit. Then we're gonna finish in the boot, and then once we're done in the boot, we're gonna climb into the front there, sort out the wiring there. But at the moment, this is how it looks. Very nice and simple, quite neat.
Right, we're busy with the interior now, trying to sort out that rat's nest over there. We're trying to disassemble the dash a little bit, figure out how to get the cup holder out, and then building accordingly. So we'll adjust that now and figure that out. Come here! Gordon's getting that apart now. And then we got Uncle Frankie there in the back. Alright, we're finally finished. Took a little bit longer than we expected, but everything is set up and done. The boot is finished. I'll show you guys. But there's not much to see. It's basically just a normal boot. No one would ever know there's air suspension unless you know that how the false boot is supposed to be. But yeah, it basically just looks like a normal boot. Everything's there. That's his styrofoam. We don't know if he wants it, so we just gave it back. And then let me show you guys the inside. All the wiring and everything is. That door doesn't work. Forgot about that. Let me adjust here. So this is obviously at his cubbyhole, all neat, everything's in there, sorted, you know, there's nothing around, so that's how it is. This is where the setup is. Let me brighten this up a bit. So that's the setup. This is for his compressor, on, off. This is controlling. That's basically it. And then yeah, so he's got his gauge here with his readings. The rear bags, one of them got damaged during the previous install, so that's been adjusted. We still need to put a proper rear bag in, so we'll connect the rear when it's done, but the switches and everything are there for it, so when he does get the rear bags we'll install that. So yeah, we're going to take the car down to the owner now, show him how it looks. Maybe we'll vlog there as well, see his reaction. I think that'll be quite cool. But yeah, so the Oaks are going to probably drive behind me now. I'm going to take his car back, he lives just 5 minutes from here, and then we'll see what he says. So yeah, you guys will stay tuned for that now. Alright, so there you have it, she's done. No more cars in the garage. We're going to move over, bring the cars inside now. I've still got my bumper that I'm working on over there. We had some issues with that, but that's a small thing. Tomorrow we're going to be sorting out the radio on Timmy's car. And then yeah, because we fit a radio yesterday, but the radio didn't come with any trim pieces, so we're going to try and organize a mounting system and a trim system for that tomorrow. And then yeah, we'll take it from there. So I'm going to bring the cars in. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. We've got more content like this coming all the time. We're always busy on cars. If you're not busy with cars, we are busy filming cars. So that's basically how it goes. If you guys enjoyed, you know, let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comment section. We were originally supposed to bag the car, but that's a story. Either way, it came out sick. The client's super happy with it. We have some more work to do, his rear bags, and then also some adjusting on certain wiring. He's just got a leak, but that's going to be an O-ring fix, so he'll sort that out. And then yeah, we'll take it from there. We might be doing some upgrades on that car at a later stage, but we'll hear from the owner. Check you guys then. Cheers.